Hi everyone, Joe here. Welcome to Decorate with Me, the dining room today. We're going to be doing the China Hutch and we're going to continue with the Tuscanesque style and hope you like what I'm about to do and let's get started. Okay, so the China closet is all cleared out and on top and inside and it's ready to go. And I'm going to start up on the top first. I started with this grapevine wreath and I just used some um, burgundy and beige leaves. They're really neat. They're paper, they're crinkly. They have a different texture than the other ones the more common ones that you see. And I use one of those burgundy tiger lilies in the middle just for a little bit of variation from the flowers, so that everything isn't always the same. And some of these, some greenery on each side. And then I just wired that to the top of the finial up there on the china closet. So I'm going to start up there with these two jugs or vases that we got in the Christmas tree shop. We got a really good deal on them. We got these two burgundy ones. We got three green ones. We got three blue ones. And so anyway, I'm going to use these up there and I'm probably going to put a little bit of greenery in those. Okay, I got those two vases up there. I think I have to adjust that greenery though. Okay, so I added in some of those grapevine lights to pull over the same idea as the wreath that's over the sidebar. And I added that wicker basket for some texture. And I also included some of those people call them grapevine. I don't really think they're grapevine. I don't know what they are, but commonly a lot of people just say grapevine. So I added those in anyway for a little bit more fall texture. Okay, I think I got it now. That's about the fifth time I changed it. I added in a pumpkin to pull over. It's full. Pumpkins, 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 right? I might need a little bit of something hanging out at the bottom of that pumpkin, though. Let me see. All right, I added in a little bit of that raffia, but to those of you that are a little bit more mature, be careful because remember the days of the tinsel? That's what it's like. You never know when it's enough or when it's not enough. So you got to kind of play with it. And again, it might change again a little bit later. Okay, I'm going to move over onto the other side now. Next up is my thrift store find, which matches those two from the Christmas tree shop pretty good. Next, I'm going to work in these two candlesticks, which are the burgundy and the green and the gold, everything that I need. Oh, I forgot to show you that up there first. Okay, so there's that vase up there, and you can see he's up on books, but you're not going to see that. Okay, I finally finished this. This took me a really long time, so I could have never taped it as I was doing it because it just took too long. And you know how I always have a plan, and usually I can follow that plan pretty closely. Well, I had a plan for it, but it just was like a skeleton of what I really did up here. So you can see I wound up adding baskets that I didn't intentionally plan on adding originally. So I have the two vases over there that I showed you before, those burgundy vases, and then that basket in the front with the pumpkin in it, and I added the raffia there and the grape lights, and then there's that wreath that I made right there. And then in the background you say I have a couple of baskets because I needed it to be a little bit fuller, and then way in the back over there there's some candlesticks with gold and white candles. And then down here, more baskets. I have a white pumpkin here, another basket with a pumpkin and some corn in it. And then that other thing that I got in the thrift store and another basket back there. So it's hard because the light is on in here and there's a lot of glare. But so anyway, that's the top of the china closet. and a little bit different than what I had imagined, but I do like it. It still might get tweaked by the time this video ends. Okay, so let's do the first shelf. I'm going to start with this. It's like a grape and leaves, and it's kind of like washed out. Okay, then I'm going to put this cake plate. Okay. Next is my thrift store find, the biscotti. Okay. I'm going to try one of these books that I painted the cover again. Next, very heavy on the grape theme, okay? It's a holder for a wine bottle, but it's really great. It feels like wood. It's like textured, really nice. And another one on a little bit lower level, like that, okay? Let's see. Okay, and thrift store find, again, the grapes, a lot of grapes in this right here. And a little bit of this greenery. I want to cover the biscotti jar now. Okay. Next level. Okay, second shelf, we're going to start with this. This is my grandmother's, and you can't get more Tuscan than this, because she brought this with her from Italy. It's a picture. Okay. And then flanking that on each side, I'm going to put these. Like that. Okay. And then I'm going to do two of the plates that I got in the thrift store. This one has pears on it. And this one has plums and I think more grapes on it. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to put some fruit in there. Let's put some grapes in this one. And put an apple in there too. This way it carries that fruit theme from the sidebar and also from the table, those candle holders I made. And let's put some here. More grapes. Another apple. Okay. And let's do more grapes down in the front. And a pear, just like in the picture. And a couple of dark looking grapes like this other picture over here. Okay, so there's the second shelf. Okay, so I went ahead and did the bottom shelf because I couldn't get out of the way for the camera and all you were seeing is my back. I'm not even sure if the one before that all you saw was my back. I'm going to look at that now. But anyway, so you see down here in the back over there is a wooden wine holder. And it's really neat. It has like nail heads on it and a really neat latch on the top. And then another one of those grape plates in the back. Another one of those thrift store plates, and over here is a little, it looks like a little tea kettle with grapes on it as well, and another one of the books that I painted the cover, and two glasses with grapes on them again, and the leaves and a couple of pine cones. So we have a recurring theme here of a lot of grapes. And then here we go, blur, and now we're on our second shelf right here, and then up onto the third shelf here. Okay, and now I have to do the two sides. So here's what I did on the sides. I have the grape plates with the colorful wine bottle in the background on the top shelf, and then here on this shelf I have that iconic rooster that you see so much in Tuscan decor, and then down on the bottom another one of these grape plates with another colorful wine bottle in the back. Then the opposite side is the mirror image, same thing, plate, bottle, another rooster. And I use these glasses too because they have like wheat on them, and I thought that they looked good for fall. And down here, another plate with the wine bottle. So just to recap, I'm trying to avoid the glare of the chandelier. Up on the top, we have the grape lights, the vases, the baskets, a few pumpkins, branches, the raffia, the wreath, then the china closet with a lot of grape and fruit types of motif, and then the sides with the grape plates and the roosters. Let me try to back up a little bit so you can get a better view of that without getting too blurry. Okay, so I think that's about the best I'm going to get it for you guys right now. All right, so that brings us to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Like always, please subscribe to my channel. It's free. And if you just found me, if you just stumbled on me, and you like a lot of this kind of seasonal decor, that's what I do. And leave me a comment, give me a thumbs up if you think it deserves one, and I'll be seeing you real soon. Next video will be the dining room tablescape. Okay, everybody, take care, and I'll be seeing you soon. Bye bye.